Aquarius, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great holiday season if you celebrate. I hope your new year is off to a fantastic start, and I hope it stays fantastic all throughout. All right. Oh, woo. I'm having a hard time shuffling. Let's get into your reading, shall we? I haven't seen that card yet. New deck. Okie dokie, artichoke. How are we starting off the first month of the new year? Okay. So it's sort of like how do I describe this? Like you have it's kind of like you have a bunch of haters that are just wrong. Like all the crap that they're saying is just objectively wrong, and you're sort of over it at this point. I kind of see you just removing yourself from it. Like there's a bunch of people around you who are just constantly negative, constantly causing a problem, and you're just walking away from it at this point, getting yourself out of this situation. Good. Okay, as for what's kind of posing a problem for you, it sort of looks like there's a part of you that's what the hell? Why do I have to be the one to walk away? It's stupid. I've put in just as much, if not even more work than the rest of you for whatever this is that you all are giving me crap about or that I'm part of. Why the hell do I have to be the one to walk away? So you're walking away because it best serves you because these people around you suck, but doesn't necessarily mean you want to. So it seems like it's just the people in this situation. It's or the people in the setting. The setting itself isn't the problem. It's the people. But okay. So still feels like we're doesn't have to be. Take it out resonates, but it's kind of again, you mentally I've put in so much work. I like there's you don't really want to have to be the one to walk away here. It just doesn't seem fair to you, which it probably isn't, but I do see you kind of trying to figure out any possible way for you to stay to fix this because to you walking away doesn't seem like the answer. I mean, like you're mentally you're kind of there. You're at the point where screw this, I'm walking away. I don't want to be here anymore. But you don't want to, so you're basically just trying to figure out whatever the heck you can do to fix the situation. All right. Okay, so in the past, it looks like there was a problem, obviously. More specifically, it looks like a type of problem where how the hell do we fix this? We don't have enough to fix this. We can't fix this. And not only were the fingers pointed at you, you're the fault. You caused this. You're the problem. But on top of that, first of all, I don't think that's really the case. I don't think it was you that screwed this up. You may have been part of it. It may have been like a kind of a team effort thing. Like, we are all in this together. We all fucked this up. But so not only are you basically taking all the blame for this, you're also the one that's being expected to fix it entirely on your own. Like, nobody really wants to help you. Nobody really wants to acknowledge their fault in the matter, but they also want you to fix their mistakes. Sounds like a bunch of shitty people. All right. In the first half of the month, so I don't see you detaching from this physically, which is good because, again, it doesn't look like you really even wanted to in the first place. I do see you detaching emotionally, though, so sort of, okay, to hell with it. These people suck. This place sucks. But, I've got other shit going on in my life, things that are actually going well, so I'm going to focus on those things. And, just kind of doing whatever you need to do. It sucks. It shouldn't be your responsibility to bear all of this alone, all on your own, but regardless, you are kind of taking responsibility, even if it's not your place to be taking responsibility. I can't pick this card up. I shouldn't have clipped my nails. It's unfortunate, but that's where we're at. You, not me, with my nails. Alright, second half of the month. Okay. Second half of the month is I'm not really sure if this is you sort of fixing the... okay. It looks like you end up speaking up. I'll just say that. You do sort of speak your piece here. The part that's kind of getting me is... No. Oh, okay, yeah. So, typically nobody likes it when you call them out on their bullshit. But it looks like you calling these people out on their bullshit actually fixes the situation. So, again, the setting doesn't suck, the people sucked. Well, once you say whatever it is that you end up saying towards this second half of the month, that kind of repairs the relationship, which you wouldn't normally think it, because normally, again, you call people on their bullshit and things don't go very well, but this looks like it does end up going pretty well for you, surprisingly. Just carefully consider your words before you speak. All right. So, as for what's kind of keeping you going here, it's you not really, rightfully so, not really being willing to let go of something that you've invested so much in. This is just as much yours as it is theirs. Again, it's not really right that it's basically been, hey, this is all your responsibility to fix this, and hey, this is all your fault. That's not right, but I think you being willing to put up with just a bit of this BS for a time ends up being worth it in the end. So hopefully they realize their fault, which I think they will, but we'll see. Externally, you kind of are coming across as so there's a Bible verse that fits this perfectly, actually. I might have to paraphrase here, but it's like if your enemy's thirsty, give them water. If they're hungry, give them food. In doing so, you will heap burning coals upon their head. Essentially, you're going to bring them shame. So by you kind of stepping up to the plate and doing what needs to be done, they know what they did wrong. Deep down, they know it. Even if they don't want to outwardly accept it or admit it, they know what they did wrong. And by seeing you take responsibility and do basically all the work that they should be doing for them, this ultimately brings them shame and glorifies you, essentially. So it may not be fair, but it do look pretty damn good on you. As for your hopes or fears, it's a hope, and I mean, we'll see in the outcome, but okay, I'm willing to carry this burden, but I just hope that in the end, things are going to work out for me, that like all these wrongs are going to be righted and things are going to be fixed. It was sort of, all right, I can't fix the situation now, I'll do what I can. Or like, you can't fix the situation with your peers, but you can fix the outward situation. And you're kind of, it looks like you're sort of just hopeful that by doing so, things are kind of going to get back into a sort of flow. Like things came to an abrupt halt socially. You're hoping that this ends up fixing things. And for your outcome, okay. Well, the outcome does not look very amazing, honestly, but we'll try to read it in a... we'll read it how we see it. So, I kind of get the sense that you kind of trying to do things on your own actually ends up backfiring, which this is avoidable, by the way. All tarot card readings are. They're sort of just guidelines, make you acknowledge things that may not be there. Anyways, ask for help, even if they feel like it should be all your responsibility and you should have to do all this yourself because it's all your fault. Ask for help to avoid the worst possible situation. I kind of get the feeling that by you trying to do everything on your own, it actually ends up backfiring. I'm not saying backfiring in like a well, I quit, or oh, you're fired, that kind of way, but definitely in a sort of you feeling isolated and defeated kind of way. All right, let's get one of these cards that are ridiculously hard to shuffle. They're so big. Number 6. Nestle into the wilderness. Nestle into the sweetness. There's no place like home. What we got, number 6? Oh, I was at it. Your quote's by George A. Moore. A man travels the world over in search of what he needs and returns home to find it. Snuggle into the peace, calm, and simplicity of the present moment. So many miraculous moments happen throughout each day that are worthy of drop to your knees awe. Sunsets, sunrises, the sound of your loved one's breath as they sleep, a hot shower in the morning, a cool glass of water, the ability to hug the ones you love. The list of miracles goes on and on. On your hero's journey, you will travel far from home, if only in your mind, but you will never forget your roots and your gratitude for all which nurtures, feeds, and grounds you. Your mantra for the month: I allow my senses to indulge in the nectar of gratitude for my home, sweet home. Alright, Aquarius. That was your reading for January. If it did not resonate, don't worry, it's not part of your story. But if it did, I hope it helps you with the month ahead. Be careful with them snakes that are around you. Pray about it. God'll help. That's all for now. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Peace be with you. Until next time.